Yeah, I realized that with my last video, my mic was unplugged the entire time. So yeah, none of the commentary was there, so. I just need to like grind some solo challenges. I'm kind of low on coin. Oh yes, I don't know if you guys saw, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I got the 99 overall, Blockbuster Odell Beckham. I'm glad I got him. He's really good on punt returns. He clutched up for me in a lot of them. But we need a new quarterback. I just traded my 95 overall Willie Brown for a 97 Josh Allen, I think. So, hopefully he accepts it, because, I mean,
and now we get a
Willie
peek
Brown
at some of the
is one of
top
my best
players here for
corners.
this Madden Ultimate Team matchup.
Eric Allen,
Brandon
he's good,
Gaudin,
but
Charles
he can't
Davis
hold
ready
on
to go in the
shit.
booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's
He
play.
only has like 83 catching. So, he's good and all, but...
And now the offense getting ready on second down.
See, he's so fast, too.
Carr to throw on second down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
He's gone. What did I tell you?
Odell
90
Beckham Jr., the 20. Touchdown.
This isn't hard. It's on 95 over, and it's on all
an
pro.
even 90 yards.
It's pretty hard.
And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth.
It's so difficult because you can't stop him. And it's not like Magician's bad.
This year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up
murder him
or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
That's freaking Russell Wilson.
And he's finally
I'm going to keep this guy.
not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that to the flat. It's complete.
What kind of hit stick was
there, and it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Yeah, they have to go for it on fourth, too.
Back to throw. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
No, they can kick a field goal.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This from 54 yards away.
He's going to hit this.
And off the
frick!
kicks back out. Needed
I
maybe
wasn't
a
paying
foot or
attention. I
two,
just
but
looked
it's
at my
no
phone and I
good
heard
as
the
it
announcer say,
stands.
"Oh,
And this
it's
score
back
will stay
down."
right where it is.
Holy.
He had it online, gave it a pretty good ride, too, but in the end, he's a
That
victim
felt
of the
so
crossbar.
And Brandon, you know kickers very well. I bet if we ask him after the game, he'll say he didn't get all of it. We've seen him hit from deeper than this in warm-ups. But here, he's a foot or so from clearing that bar.
Let's go, baby. If we get a first down, it's game over.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in
Oh, he almost caught that trick.
Incomplete with 11
Oh,
seconds
they can still
remaining now.
score.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. He's back to throw. Baldwin with it over the middle. And now running right through it.
Oh, my God.
Cross for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Well,
It's real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play in this situation. Well, let's give a little bit of credit here. That type of play was clutch.
Boy, it was clutch, but to turn it back to the defense, how crushing
And
is
great,
that?
and we have Rod
You
Woodson
got this
returning.
thing won, and in the last moments, almost literally.
I'm fucking pissed.
Snatching defeat
No, I'm sorry.
from the jaws of victory.
So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some
That
sort
was
of miracle.
retarded. Saying that right now, that was retarded.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. Now Carr throwing on second down.
Oh my God.
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Come on, where's the freaking pass block? Oh wait, that's not a thing. It's not a thing anymore, I forgot. I can't hike the football. I can't hike the football. I can't hike the freaking football. I'm gonna restart it, cause I don't know, I can't freaking hike the football.
And now maybe they want some extra time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna restart it, cause I can't hike it. If I don't get this, then
that's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. In his own end zone, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And they'll stop him at the 3-yard line.
He's so freaking bad. This is why I need a new quarterback.
And now the offense getting ready on second down. On second down, here's Carr.
What are you doing? Idiot.
He's got a man wide open, complete.
Stupid.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Idiot.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Carr gonna throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
Why is this so difficult? Because we had a freaking choke last game.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. Looking to throw on second down. Carr. And he's going to go down.
Hey!
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Cliff Averill in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now Carr. He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. 30, 10, 5. Touchdown. Odell Beckham, 95 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They're running.
Here we go with Rawls.
Let's go!
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Thomas Rawls unable to push his way forward for the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. So now it's left in the hands of their defense to come up with an immediate stop.
And this is where you count on your stars on defense. Can they come up with a game-altering play here? Can they knife through into the backfield and pop the ball free? Can they make that type of a play that gives them another opportunity? And what do we say? 1 timeout, yep. But you get a second
2-minute warning.
With a 2-minute warning, so they've got to use those well.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The offense on 3rd down, as close to automatic as you can get. 9 out of 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Caught left side. It's Beckham.
No, sure.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Six yards still to go here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be
With
careful
most they
with
can
that.
get is
Well, it's a
44.
two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there. After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing fourth quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
Wilson finding Curson. It's a Seattle first down. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Fucking bum.
Throwing now is Wilson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Wilson. He's got Curse. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Wilson to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. And the spike comes with just 12 seconds left to go. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Finally.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Yeah, you get a lot of coins for that thing. Oh, man. I'm a real bird. I'm a pretty bird. I'm a pretty bird. 13,000 coins and 99 over player. What can I buy? I like want to buy something, but I don't know what to buy. No. Like, I could buy, like, a Blockbuster supporting pack, but I don't know if I don't even know if I even want to. So, like, what do I do? Like, I don't know what the frick to do right now. How about this? I'm gonna like buy some tickets so I can like do a mud draft thing. Thank you. Yes, Papa. Oh shit, I can still buy some more. Um, I need to read. Good round. Ooh, Frank Wycheck. I don't even use tight ends. Marcus Joyner. Come on, man. Pittsburgh. We just picked up a freaking left tackle. Oh. 95 speed. Woo! That's a fast dude. That's a fat dude. Oh, we should show his weight. Be right.
And high again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big. Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Able to slither by. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Prescott now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Prescott from the gun on third. In there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
On the return is Peterson.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. second down. It's McCoy. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And Wilson has it. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston that he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A.J. Green from 8 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Play action now, Prescott. And Reed with it over the middle. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. First down, Prescott, flushed out right. This one caught by Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On play action, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Love. And caught right side, Green. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Play action, it's locked. He's got his man on the crossing route. A second bulldozer.
Someone just made that.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Guys, I don't know that, but that was
This fielded a few
the
yards
best
into the end zone.
play, like one of my best
And
plays
he will be
I've
brought
ever
down
had.
here at about the
He took like
17-yard
freaking like
line.
4 guys right there.
So
It was
out come the
crazy.
Cowboys now as their offense
Yo.
gets set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Now Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go. Can't stop me. Let's go, baby. What are the rewards again? I'm gonna guess. Spend this one. Oh. Dang, bro. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Buckets.
I have to go pay a bill. Okay? Go pay a water bill.
Okay.
When I get back, we're all cleaning this house.
Okay.
Okay? Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And this house is a fucking disaster. Because your mother wants to save it all for me for the day before Thanksgiving. So she's made sure that she wasn't here to do any of it. So maybe she didn't intentionally do it. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, that's how the end result ended up being. So you guys gotta help. Because you helped me clean this. start while I'm gone and get some things done. Go ahead.
Juju Smith-Schuster. Jojo Smith-Schuster. Alright guys, I will be right back. I gotta go eat. I'm starving. I'm back. Man. Who else is on? No one. I don't even like Fortnite. I mean, I still like it. I just don't really play it. Yay, bronze 5. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a guy like that, because that guy was absolute dog crap. His best player was a 91 overall. How does that even happen? He must have had the worst draft in all of Madden, because I don't know if that's possible. He must have like glitched the game, something, because I don't even think that's possible. Get burned.
And hello again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth. And, Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out, whatever. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait to see the big fellas have an impact. We're always spotlighting those wide receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and even the defensive backs. But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Carry now for Adrian Peterson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Carr. And agreeing with a catch left side. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Carr. Flush to his right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down in. Give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has. Carr down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second down following the incompletion. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He finds an opening past the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Second down now after the pass completion. This give is to McCoy. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game.
Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with McCoy. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now back out comes the offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quan Alexander leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Locke. Green's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks near the 25. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. A give to McCoy. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
To throw is Locke. Nice footwork by McCoy. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Locke. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And here now the offense heading back out there. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw his Carr. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Macklin. And he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Carr. And left side here, it's Graham. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage. And
using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Carr going to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down now after the incompletion. On play action, it's Carr. Steps away. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Derek Carr, a 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing is Love. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it second down. Now it's Love. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll fake it. Now Love. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out there. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's Luck now on second down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Back to throw, Luck. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Carr throwing on second down. Forced out to his left. Green with a catch left side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Raekwon McMillan not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's Carr to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Graham. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Steps away to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A very solid gain of 27.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'll go get some food.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. And once again, they go with Sproles. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And touchdown. Vernon Davis, 66 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, 10, and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Patrick Peterson with a return of 102 yards. And his guys now just a two-point conversion away from tying us up. And this is now a one-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Fights loose. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start out on the ground with Sproles. Big hold to the 30. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards. Goff on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Green. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lance Dunbar taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Again, it's McCoy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Goff. And he's into the clear. 30, 20. And he will have a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number 2. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now a first down throw. Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. On first down, Goff. And that is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Looks like they wanted to stay in attack mode after breaking off that nice chunk on their first play. They decided to heave it downfield on this one.
Yeah, that first play, though, successful. Try number 2, unsuccessful. Here's Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. Eric Decker, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They're going to give it to Sproles. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On second down, here's Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interception.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Calais Campbell in there to sack him for a loss of 6. On second down, here's Goff. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Being chased out left and avoids the contact by sliding. A minute 57 to go in this first half. More from Minneapolis after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, they'll run it. Again, it Sproles. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the red zone now, Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Green. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right near the 27. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Now Luck says, let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They are going for it. It's Locke. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 13 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Here's Luck. Dancing to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Back to the air. Luck on second down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's got some space here. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st and 10, Luck. And caught, right side, Green. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Okay, I'm back. I'm pissed. Fucking lost. Of course. I'm mad, bro. $15,000. Okay. Go premium. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna start an Ultimate Team on my other account. So, bye, yeah.